welcome to my office second portion live video part 2.
Madam, how are you?
It's good, I have a conversation. It's really very amazing.
Please tell
A
me.
buyer, he lost 2 million in Ghana,
Okay.
and he knew me, and he was being offered. He flew to Ghana several times, and he brought the gold to Dubai. And the gold, when he opened the gold, is a piece of paper in the metal
Oh
box.
my God. But he could.
And he transferred the money exactly the same as what the royal family. When the gold shipped it to the destination, and the gold didn't arrive, and it was transit in a part of Africa. And when the royal family demanded to ship the gold, and they opened the gold, the metal box is full of rock. Yeah, I just finished talking to this buyer. Yeah, and he has an office in the Philippines. Hmm. And he was
Oh my
just
God.
he was following me, and he was reading, and he was being impressed. And he said, you know what he said, Sada? You are the only woman who put everything online, and you're not scared. You are the only woman that show your face. That's the way, the professional way of doing business. This man has an office in the Philippines. Yeah, he's from Middle East. Yeah, he's a recruiting agent. Yeah, can you imagine that?
I see.
Yeah. So that's why I told he said that he has a friend wanting to buy gold from Morocco, and he owned a jewelry manufacturer. And I told him, show this page to your buyer, your friend, and let your friend read the full corporate offer. When he's ready, he can come. He can talk to me. Yeah,
It's better.
yeah. He was really very pleased that he found me, and he said I should make a decision before. I should believe you. I said, well, it's too late. It's
Too
too
late.
late. I should believe you. I said, well, it's too late. Yeah, you lost 2 million already. Mm. See, that is why I always tell the buyer, spend money to make money. When I travel, I do charge my extra service. Take it or leave it, you can have it. If you cannot afford to me, you are not a buyer. Yeah, you're not. Only real buyer can afford to spend money. Small joker buyer cannot afford. They are beggars. Hmm. So what's happening? Why you call me, Cider?
Just what is the price of gold today, madam?
It's down. Have a look. It's 58. Down of 200.
5808.4.
Yeah, before I think this morning was 58 237. Now it's down of 200. It's 58. What price that you can see on your screen?
58083.94.
Oh, it's bounced back. It's bounced back. Yeah. Hmm. So the price of gold, it fluctuates. That's why I always tell everyone on my live, don't bank on it when I give the price of the day, don't bank on it. You visit the www.goldprice.org because the price is there. And even you can type as well gold rate in Conakry, gold rate in Sierra Leone, gold rate in Mali. It's still the same. The price is still the same. Yeah.
This
Yeah, you can type as either gold rate in Sierra Leone. You can type. You can see the price of 24, the price of 22, the price of 18, the price of 14 carats. That is the real price. Mm. So that is how it works. Today is Friday. I'm still working until midnight because of the time difference. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. So any good news in Dubai? How is the business going on in Dubai?
buyer is changing from BG to LC.
Well, good luck to them. So your buyer changing to BGs to LC. It's still the same. Letter of credit is still the same. Yeah. So that's your buyer is just wasting your time. I'm telling you. He's just wasting your time. He's playing your brain. That's why I rejected him. Because he cannot play my brain. Hmm. He cannot. That's why they're scared of me. Those buyers of yours that he knows me, they're scared of me. Why? They're scared. They have a hidden agenda. Yeah. Why are you gonna be scared with this woman, this beautiful woman? You're not scared to talk to me, don't you?
No, madam, what's your agenda?
Agenda means to play your mind, to play your mind that you can give in to them. In business, you have to stick to your golden rules. You have a boundary. You listen to the buyer's needs, okay? Then when the buyer say, okay, this is my needs, then you're gonna ask the buyer, okay, we can supply your needs. How are you able to pay? That is your question. That is the question you're gonna ask to your buyer. Yeah,
He who has the gold makes the rules.
exactly. Now you learn from University of Hard Knocks. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. The government making the rules, not the buyer. Yeah, the government making rules because the government will get the income from their miners. The miners has to remit the royalty. The miners has to remit the value added tax to his government in order the country make an income and then develop their infrastructure. But this is scrupulous buyer. No, you wouldn't get the gold from us. I'm telling you. Yeah. There's so many offer. Go for it. Yeah. When somebody said, Wilhelmina, I was being offered like this. I said, go for it. Yeah. I don't discourage people. Okay, go for it. I want the buyer to feel until they're gonna burn their fingers and their pocket. Yes. Just like this guy, he's from Middle East and he has an office in the Philippines. He went to Ghana. He lost $2 million. Yeah. Yeah. Now he said to me, I should listen to you. I said, well, it's too late. Hmm. So
Yes,
now
it's too late.
it's too late. Yeah, everything is online. You know, Cider, information is vital. And those buyer who watch my video, they should pay attention. They should take time not to be excited. Now, I'll tell you, one broker talked to me last night, and he said he has the buyer. And that buyer, he knew me. And that buyer, I met him when I was in Conakry. So that buyer's agent, he sent me the picture with his buyer. I said, yeah, I met this guy. I have lunch with him. But his term is very hard. He wanted us to bring the gold in Central Bank. I said, no, we don't do that. You have to come to the office with me because my head office has to know you. And he's scared. Now what happened? He cannot until he was being locked down. Can you imagine that?
Tell him to send his KYC.
He did. He did.
So why your seller not bring gold to the central bank if he has KYC?
Well, we will bring that to the central bank. We don't talk to a stranger. You have to come to the office. Then there's a time we'll
Not
bring it to the...
stranger.
No.
KYC.
No. No. This is money cider you're buying. No. Are you crazy? You never know that buyer. We always be cautious to anyone. We are always cautious. No.
Then what is the point of KYC?
Well, he was window shopping when he was in Conakry. He was. Now he cannot get the gold. See, he was window shopping, talking to different sellers, and different sellers didn't agree on his terms. The seller has an office. If I am the buyer today, Sider, if you're a seller, if I am the buyer, I will come to your office. Let's talk business. Yes, we have an office. I was there, and I want to take him to the office, and he refused it. Why he refused it? Why are you scared for? Yeah, I'm never scared. You don't need to be scared. You're a businessman. You should. And I told this, even this Indian, 4 buyers that I met in Conakry when I was there. And this Indian, he's scared to come to the office. I said, why are you scared? And I'm here. I will guarantee you no one will kidnap you. Nobody. And he's scared. He could just come to the lobby. Okay. And I told him, why are you scared for? And he has a license. And I told him, you know what? You have a license to export. It's only a piece of paper. It costs only $7,000 to apply for the export license. But you don't have the supply. I told him. So you need to go to the office in order to see the supply before you pay. He has only $300,000. Yeah. I told him the $300,000 maybe that 4 kilos. 4 or 5 kilos. And he's scared. He wanted to bring the police. Okay, bring the police. I told him, yeah, bring the police. We don't have any problem with that. I told him, you know what? My seller is the advisor to the president. He will laugh at you. You have only $300,000. And it's run by the family. And I told this Indian, when he come to see me, there are 3 of them in the lobby. I told myself, these Indians are very sharp and scrupulous. You don't need to be scared. No, I wouldn't be scared. I'm a woman. I walk into the office. I introduce myself. I went to the agency, the government agency. I walk in. Hey, good day. I'm Mrs. Ford from Australia. I need your assistance. I need your help. I need information. And they're welcome to entertain me. Yeah. Those buyers is scared to come to the office. That buyer sider are very dangerous to deal with. Believe me. What's the point to travel in Africa and if you're scared to come to the office? What is the point?
No point. Africa is not scary, madam. I went to Africa. I drove with 5 people from Africa. I don't even know them through the nights, through Uganda into Congo.
Yeah, because you were offered and you were also greedy. You were also greedy. You travel because you want to get the cheapest one. To me, my position is completely different from you guys. My seller has an office. We don't take you to the mines. I don't take you to the mines. I will come to the mines. I will go to the mines myself, not you, not the buyer. I will come to the mines because my seller owns the mines. I will be the one to come and meet the workers, not you. Not you. You come to the office, the gold is ready in the office. So can you see the difference, Sider? Can you see the difference? No. I will not, any buyer, I will not advise the buyer to come to the mines. You come to the office, the product is ready for you. Yeah. Any seller will offer you come to the mines. Start to wonder. Why the seller bring you to the mines? He's an agent to the community then. Yeah.
He's a broker.
Yeah, he's a broker. Yeah. You come to the office, the product is ready. Can you see my video? I was in Sierra Leone, the product is in the office. Can you see that? And my seller never offered me to come to the mine. And I said, next time, next trip, I want you to take me to the mines. Say, okay, madam, we will go there. Yeah. So it is my policy is completely different, Mr. Buyer. If you're watching me, you don't need to go to the mines. Come to the office. Your order is in the office ready for you to inspect before you pay. Hmm. Can you see the difference, Hatsider? You went to Uganda. You were being offered to travel to Congo because you are asking for the cheapest price. You're looking for cheap price. What happened? You were being deceived. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, see. Now you got the lesson from
Because
Mrs. Ford. Yes.
Yeah.
So now you learn from Mrs. Ford.
Because
Yeah?
because I did not have the cash, because I did not have.
See? See? So do you think that so you're out of range. Do you think it's out of range? Okay, Masada, you were being cut off. Do you think that guy who took you to the border, like this is, I'm telling you, I'm mentoring you right now. That guy, five African, he took you to the border to show it to the community, thinking you are a buyer. Yes, you are a small buyer. You're learning. You put money, you lose your $10,000. Yes, because you think they will offer you cheap price, and you think they will give you the gold to bring it to Dubai, but didn't, isn't it? It didn't.
Yes.
Or see now. So now you learn from our conversation. You learn it.
Yes.
I am willing to assist you. I'm willing to mentor you, but you listen. You have to learn from your mistake. Learn from the previous mistake. Because I have also been mistake in Ghana. I was being screwed in Ghana. You must remember.
Yes.
Eric Blasco screwed me. Yeah. Mr. Marine Cortes screwed me. Two Mexican. So that was my learning experience. And also this guy from Middle East, and he has an office in Philippines. He lost $2 million. Yeah. That is the reason why I don't want to touch Ghana. No matter what, I wouldn't. I fired all of my sellers. They screwed me. Oro Mining Company screwed me.
Bastards.
Yeah. And they paid my trip, huh? They paid my trip. They paid my hotel accommodation after Eric Blasco. So the gold at AR Logistic after us 50 kilos. They don't want to talk to me.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I was being screwed. Lucky Foster was telling me. Yeah. You know, when I travel to Africa, I always look after the driver. There's a saying. So either listen to this and get a lesson. Maybe if you don't like the way I mentor you, it's up to you. Now, this is a logic on business. In a shallow river, there are so many sharks in a shallow river. You are canoeing, you must remember. You are canoeing on the shallow river, and the shark is hungry. They will bite you if the shark is hungry, right?
Yes.
Now put that into business perspective.
Okay.
I feed the hunger. I look after the driver. So if you travel and if you have limited cash and if you are very greedy and you don't feed, you don't give the driver food, they will not look after you. Yes? Think about that. You learn from this woman. Yes? Whoever watch this video, this is for everyone. Most foreigners are not generous. No? 99% foreigners are not generous. They come to the country, they don't even offer the driver to eat. Me, when my driver and chaperone, they love me for 9 days. I feed them, even the buyer. Two buyers. We go out, we go from different hotel. Yeah. We're dining on the seaside with my own expenses. Yes. Yeah, that is how you're gonna entertain. Good that you meet me, Saida. You learn from me. Believe me. And you treasure my advice. You treasure it.
Of course, of course.
Because you're gonna gain knowledge. No such person will give you her or his vast knowledge. No one. They will not share it with you. Hmm.
Mhm.
So what do you think of our conversation live? What do you think?
Pretty good.
Did you learn from my advice?
Very, very informative. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You have hands-on experience, madam.
Good. Good that you learned from it. I'm very pleased. Yeah. That's why you keep on calling to the mother of God to ask your teacher. I only teach you. Sorry, sorry.
Yes.
Some people say, Madam, teach me. I said, no, I don't teach anybody. Yeah. Only Cider. Only this bloody man from United States. Because he was been burned out. He was been this the same as this guy from Middle East. He's in the Philippines. He has an office. Yeah. And he lost $2 million in Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of buyers. When the buyer offer very cheap, Mr. Buyer, if you're watching my conversation with Saida, think about it. Someone or any seller offer you very cheap. That is gross. But when you arrive on that country, there is a lot of surprises. In our position, there is no surprises. You pay premium, you get the price, you get the products. Yeah. Mm. So that is why I'm charging you, Mr. Buyer, when I travel with you extra. If you cannot afford to pay extra, therefore you are not a buyer. Yeah, you are not a buyer. At least you watch this video conversation that I have with Mr. Sider. At least you gain knowledge. Everybody gain knowledge from me. Yeah. But nobody, but Sider, when you mention my name, they're allergic of Mrs. Ford's name, isn't it?
They're scared
Why they're scared? Tell me.
because they have false dreams and false expectations.
Correct. You're 100% correct. Yeah. You learn from the University of Hard Knocks. Hmm.
I have a question. Why would a seller trust somebody they don't know?
Exactly. 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 You're right. Yeah. Just like as I've said to
Would
you.
I give
Yeah.
would I send my money? Would I send my money to somebody who says I will deposit it in the bank and return it to you?
No, you wouldn't.
Especially if I haven't even met them.
I had a buyer, either from Qatar, okay, last year, and he wanted to buy diamond, okay, and he met an accident. I think he cut his finger. At the same time, he had a heart attack. He paid my trip,
Oh
okay,
my god.
and I already booked my ticket, and I returned the money to him. I returned the money to him, but I told him the ticket is non-refundable because I was looking for cheap price, and the money that he sent me is really very limited. You know what he said to me? Madam, any amount you return, I would be pleased. I said I will return 70%. Mhm. And he received the money. You know what he said to me? God bless you, madam. And I thought you will not return my money. I said, I'm going to return. That's not mine. But you lose money. I told him, you lose money. He doesn't mind to lose money, but I did return 70% of the money. So I converted because when the US dollar come into Australian dollar, the US dollar is high. When US dollar changed to Australian dollars, there's a huge difference. So he lose money. Yeah, he lose money. But he was very pleased. He was. Yeah. So I returned his money. Because he cannot travel because he have a heart attack. He's from Qatar. He was supposed to go to Sierra Leone to buy diamond. Yeah. See? That's how I honest myself. I should not return the money, but no, that's not mine. And he has also medical needs. He's not from Qatar. He's work in Qatar. He just want to buy diamond last year. I think first year of last year. Yeah, I returned his money. Yeah, yeah. And he was very pleased. And those buyers are scared with me. Sorry?
Is he Indian?
No, he's not. I think he's from Morocco. Yeah. And he works in Qatar as an engineer. He wanted to buy diamond because he has a customer there. And he want to show it to him. And I think he's going to buy, he's planning to buy 5 stones. That's all. And he has only $60,000. Yeah, but he has very limited cash. And by accident, he have heart problems. So I returned the money. Yeah. And he was very pleased. That money that he sent it to me is his hard-earned money. So I have to return it. Yeah. If I'm greedy, I should not return the money, but I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. No, my father taught me this. Never take somebody else's things.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
Because they don't to you. Even if somebody else's gold is sitting in the middle of the street, do not touch it. Do not even look at it because God will give you your own.
Exactly. Exactly. That is why I have a blessing. People come to me. People appreciate my kindness. Yeah. There's a saying, there are two kinds in this world, Sider. Okay? Honest and dishonest. If you're honest, I was being dishonest. You know, the buyer has been dishonest and someone dishonest me. Yeah. Someone dishonest me. Even even close relatives of mine. And I help her. And she betrayed me. Can you imagine that? Yeah. She betrayed me. And she's in Australia. Yeah. The daughter of my brother, she betrayed me. Can you imagine that? So that is how, in this world, Sider, our fingers is not even. Can you see the fingers? They're small, they're tall. Yeah? Look at on your fingers. Our fingers is not even. There is honest and dishonest on that fingers. Yeah. So I'm very close to you now because we meet each other in Dubai and I mentor you. You ask my advice. Take my advice and apply that to yourself.
Sure.
Then you will remember this lady. Yes, you will remember. I was been someone been dishonest with me. I was been scam. You must remember. I was been screwed in Ghana. You must remember that. Well, God knows inside of my heart. God will give me blessing. Yeah. It's better to give than to receive, but people get and keep on receiving and receiving and receiving without any return. But it's okay. That's life. Yeah. In a way, when you're gonna die, you cannot bring that dollar into your graveyard. You're gonna leave it in this world. You're gonna leave it. Yeah. So that is how, even when I was in Africa, I told my seller, you have plenty of gold. But when you're gonna die, your gold will remain on earth. And you're gonna die without gold. Yeah? And the owner of Orum was surprised of my parable. Yeah. He has 4 wives and 19 children. They're fighting each other. Yeah. Orum Mining Company have 4 wives. And he sold the company now. It's owned by a new owner. And the new owner saw my number. I said, no, I'm not interested to handle you. No. It was sold because the main owner, the old man, died because of David. David was missing. Yeah. Yeah, he brought 100 kilos in Russia. Hmm. He was dealing by the mafia, I think. This is what I was told. This the son of the son of Orum. He's a doctor, and he flew to Ghana. He called me that the pap died. I said, what? I was talking to your papa last week. Said, no, he has a cardiac arrest. He couldn't believe the 100 kilos disappear. Hmm. So that is why I'm sharing to the world. Please take time. Please do not be involved if you don't have this money. Don't be involved in gold business if you don't have cash. And don't be involved in gold business if you have been offered very cheap. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. There would be a surprise. Yes. I have a very good experience since I was being screwed. I refrain using scam. I was being screwed. After that, I have a very good experience and I learn it. And I'm very, very careful. That is why I have to take the buyer with me and I charge my extra service. Yes. Yes. If the buyer cannot afford, well, he's not a buyer. Yeah. Do you agree on that, Sider?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. So did you learn from your mentor?
Yes.
How many percent you learn from your mentor?
9.6 out of 10.
9.6. That's good. Out of 10. All right. Sider, I'm gonna grab my coffee. The time here is 7:59. And would you mind if I'm going to upload this on live? This is live, but I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Would you mind?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your permission. So that the future buyer would be aware, Sider, that yeah, Mrs. Ford and Sider have a very good conversation. Then those buyer that have a bad experience, they will realize that they will not repeat it again. Yes? Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna grab my coffee. I will be closing my online office around midnight. The time now is 8 o'clock. I will be back. I'm gonna have a break for a while, okay?